girl, it's been a while. We sent out our wedding invitations a couple days ago. Has yours gotten there yet? Hey, what's with that response? You can do better than that. It's Susan from high school. I'm pretty sure we were in classes together all 4 years. There's no way you don't remember me.
Susan, I didn't forget. I just didn't recognize your number. I got your invitation the other day in the mail.
Great! If you could RSVP as soon as possible, that would be amazing. Lots of people are invited. I want to get an accurate head count. I'm quite popular. I didn't realize how popular I was until I started filling out a guest list. But yeah, I need a basic head count for all sorts of things. We need to figure out if this venue will even hold everyone. They always say assume 20% of your guests or so won't show, but I feel like most of mine will come.
That makes sense. I can let you know now if that's okay with you. I won't be able to attend. Please mark that down.
Seriously? Why not? You're going to skip out on your high school friend's wedding? I think you should reconsider. I think you really want to come.
Sorry, Susan. I didn't even have your number saved in my phone. I don't think we are as close as you seem to think.
Why not?
We have some history. We used to talk, sure, but that changed after you stole my boyfriend. You actively pursued and slept with Mike while we were together. I stopped talking to you altogether after that. You didn't just pull that kind of thing with me. You literally slept with all your friends' boyfriends. That's crossing a line that you can't really come back from. I imagine the others feel the same way. There's no way I'd want to celebrate your relationship when you couldn't even respect mine. Any of this ring a bell to you?
You're joking, right? You're still upset over that? How many years has it been? You really need to let it go. That's such a lame excuse to not come to my wedding.
Yeah, it's not lame. I really liked Mike and you hurt me really bad when you did that. It took me a long time to get over him. I'm not happy for you at all. I don't want to celebrate you. There's no chance in hell I'd go to your wedding.
You're being such a child.
I messaged some of our old group when I saw the invitation. You invited all of us. Everyone was shocked. You have some nerve assuming we will come. No one is going to show up. Save yourself the effort. I'm not changing my mind. Mark me as not attending.
Screw that! I was just having fun back then. It was high school. Having a serious boyfriend is a waste of time. You're supposed to party and sleep around. Besides, it's been like 12 years. It's time to move on. I won't let you skip out for something stupid like that.
You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to change the fact that I won't be attending. Mark me present, pay for an extra seat. I don't care. I don't attend weddings of people I don't like. If I'm not happy for the couple, I don't bother.
Shut up! I don't care about your feelings. This isn't about you. It's my wedding day.
Okay.
If I say show up, you will do exactly that. You can just grit your teeth and bear it. I don't want to hear any more excuses. It's not my fault you guys were all losers. Your boyfriends knew it too. Why else would they have slept with me so freely?
And you're having a hard time understanding why none of us want to come?
So where does the fault really lie? I was doing all those guys a favor. They were desperate to be with a real woman. Maybe if you guys worked on yourselves more, they wouldn't have been so desperate to find a better option. You should be thanking me. It's probably the first time they had been satisfied in a long time.
Thanks for sleeping with my boyfriend. That was so selfless of you.
I don't need your sarcasm. I'm being serious. I think I was the motivation you guys all needed. You wanted to make your boyfriends jealous and you guys worked on yourselves. You would have never done that had it not been for me. You started working out and buying real clothes. I'm sure it worked, but you were too late. And thank God you girls discovered makeup. You really needed it. It helps cover up a lot of the, if it wasn't for me, you would have never changed. I brought about your entire transformation. I'll take my thanks anytime.
Screw you. I have nothing to thank you for.
Quit lying to yourself. It's true. You would have never strived for greatness without me. I was the push you needed. Look how far you've come.
That's quite self-righteous of you.
You're in my debt. Deep down, you know it. The least you could do is make an appearance at my wedding. I'll consider part of your debt paid off if you do. Spread the word. I don't want to hear any whining from you guys. Don't make me have this conversation with each and every one of you. I'm marking all of you as attending. My fiancé is loaded, by the way. His family lives in a mansion down by the lake. They are paying for everything. The wedding is going to be super fancy. I don't want to make a bad impression in front of them by having a bunch of no-shows. So be good girls and show up. Thanks.
I'm not going no matter how much you plead.
Shut up! You owe me! So get it together and show up. Bring a present with you, too. If I say come, you come. End of conversation. There will be consequences if you don't. Maybe I'll sleep with all of your boyfriends again. That sounds fun.
Are you out of your mind?
I checked all of your Instas. You girls ended up with dudes way out of your league again. If provoked, I'll have to take them off your hands for you. I won't complain about it, though. But yeah, don't piss me off. Show up to the wedding like good girls and look happy for me. You know what happens otherwise.
You have an interesting way of threatening people. How have you not grown out of that? Sleeping with random dudes in order to get what you want isn't going to work when you are married.
Marriage won't change anything. I can do what I want. Try me. Don't come and see what happens. At least your boyfriends will be glad you didn't come. Pissing me off is only going to get you hurt again. Show up with a smile on your face.
You haven't changed at all. You're as awful as you were in high school.
Ultimately, it's up to you. If you don't mind sharing your boyfriend for a couple of passionate nights, by all means, don't come. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
You doing okay, Mary? You've been looking a bit down lately. Is there something you want to talk about? You almost never miss work. I was surprised to not see you today. Sorry to make you worry, Trisha. I've just been dreading this wedding I have to go to. So yeah, I've just been kind of spacing out. My bad. Come tomorrow, I'll be back to my old self. It's just one of those things. That's all it is. Whose wedding are you dreading this much? You must be really bummed out for you to miss work over it. Give me the details. There's some strings attached. I kind of have to go to the wedding. To put it lightly, I don't get along with the bride. I went to school with her and she's insanely spoiled. She has a particular way of getting what she wants. If you defy her, she, uses her body to make you regret it. I've been burned before. I don't really want to be burned again. It's less of a headache to go for a couple of hours and never talk to her again. Oh, wow. That's an interesting tactic. So, if you don't go, she will punish you, huh? I'd have a hard time going. I'd probably get into a fight with her at the ceremony. You're too nice, Mary. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way, but she's serious. She has absolutely no shame. Don't worry. I'll never take advantage of you like that. I like you way too much. Speaking of that, I had a favor I'd like to ask. Seeing as I'm picking up your shift today, I was wondering if I could switch shifts with you next month. I want to take off the first Saturday. Think you can cover for me? That should be okay. What's up? You going out of town? Nothing like that. I have a wedding to attend to, actually. Kind of a similar situation to what you're going through. I absolutely despise the couple. They kind of forced me to go as well. However, I won't be attending with a smile on my face. I'm going to cause a scene. I'll make them regret inviting me. You're going to make a scene? What did you have in mind? You going to shout an objection or something when they ask for one? I'm still thinking about it. Unfortunately, my mind's a bit preoccupied. My boyfriend just dumped me. He said he doesn't have time for me anymore. He needs to focus more on his work or something. Some lame excuse like that. Fact is, he was lying. He was seeing someone else the whole time. And he wasn't as sneaky about it as he thought. I checked my mail the other day. I got an invitation to a friend's wedding. Guess who they're getting married to? Oh God, that's terrible. He was engaged and still dating around? He sounds awful. I know, right? Which is why I am going to pull out all the stops. That wedding is going to be a disaster. A part of me is looking forward to it. But yeah, that's why I need to swap shifts with you. I'd really appreciate you helping me out. Sorry, Trisha. The wedding I'm attending is actually the same day. I won't be able to take your shift that day. You're going to have to ask someone else. Huh? It does. What a weird coincidence. Whose wedding are you going to? I feel like we might be talking about the same couple. That would be funny if it was. At least we could hang out with each other at the wedding. But there's no way it's the same people. The wedding is going to take place at the chapel downtown off Locust Street. No way! My ex is getting married at that same chapel! No way. Yep. I think we're talking about the same couple. Tell me the details. Something tells me we have the same one. Good idea. I'm really curious now. I kind of want to do this in person. You want to bring your save the date with you tomorrow? We can grab lunch after your shift and talk more about it then. That is, assuming you'll be working tomorrow, too. I'll be there. It's a date. I'm looking forward to it. I want all the details tomorrow. Don't skimp.
Are you getting excited for my big day? I'm getting married tomorrow. What am I saying? Of course you are. You're so excited you're going to write me a check for $2,000 as a present, right?
Huh? I don't have that kind of money.
You have to figure something out. We went all out on the decorations. Someone's going to have to pick up the tab. All of you girls need to bring me at least $2,000. That should cover part of the flower cost at least. Glad we're all caught up. Don't forget the check.
It's pretty tacky to plan a wedding you can't afford. Your guests shouldn't be the ones to pick up the tab. Besides, isn't your fiancé loaded? His family should be able to cover the cost of a wedding, no problem. You'll be lucky to get anything from me, let alone $2,000 in cash. Get over yourself.
God, you're dumb. You don't become a millionaire by spending all your money. That's Economy 101. You'll be fine. Write me that check and be a good girl tomorrow. Oh yeah, be sure to pass along the message to everyone. They'll be less difficult if it's coming from you.
You want me to tell everyone?
Well, duh. I'm so busy right now. Getting married is a lot of work. Maybe you'll understand someday. Just pretend we're friends. It'll make it easier for you to stomach. That's all I had for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't disappoint me now. I want a check for at least $2,000 from each of you coming tomorrow. Use whatever means necessary to get it. And please, save your excuses. I'm not in a negotiating mood.
Okay. I can't wait.
Don't show up late either. That'll cost you extra. And don't get any funny ideas. If you try anything, I'll be sure to pay you back tenfold.
I'll be on time. I don't have any plans of pulling anything either. Just stop pestering me. You'll get your money too. I'll talk to the others and see what I can do. But let's say something does happen. You've made quite a few enemies after all. In that case, you'll return all our money, right? Assuming the wedding doesn't go through.
What? Are you that desperate to keep your check? I didn't realize you were hurting so bad financially. My wedding is going to go off without any interruptions. You can't stop true love.
I'm sure it will. I just wanted to ask just in case something did happen. You said you had a ton of guests. I think it's only fair they understand where their gifts end up in the event the wedding doesn't occur.
This is stupid. If we don't get married, sure, I'll give you your money back. Satisfied? Quit dreaming, because that isn't happening, though. I'm off now. Don't forget to relay the message. I can't believe her! How dare she! On my wedding day? She just kicked open the doors and started screaming! Everyone was so startled they ran out. What about my wedding?
Good work out there today. It's a real bummer this beautiful wedding is going to go to waste. I'm sure it must have cost you a fortune.
Don't give me this! Were you behind this? You clearly know something! All your suspicious questions yesterday all but confirm that. Why else would you ask me about returning the money? Who was that? Why did she do that? Don't play dumb. There's no way this is some coincidence. If you want your money back, start talking. I want to know everything.
Me? I don't know anything. I know the girl who barged in, though. She works with me and used to date your fiancé. Maybe you should ask him?
She did?
She sure did. She mentioned something about this wedding to me a few weeks back. She said that she dated your fiancé up until a couple of months ago when she found out he was engaged. She was the other woman, it seems. He invited her to your wedding and everything. I think that was the final straw. She was livid. I guess this was her way of retaliating. At the time, she was making some veiled threats, saying how she wouldn't let this wedding happen, etc. I can't believe she actually went through with it. I must say, I'm pretty impressed.
Screw you! This is no time to be impressed! Why would you keep this from me? You knew the whole time and stayed quiet? Even now you are trying to play dumb. How dare you! Had you told me, I could have prevented her from coming in! This is all your fault!
You kept saying how you didn't want any excuses. I figured this fell into the excuse category. Besides, I didn't think she'd actually do it. To be completely honest, I didn't want to steal her spotlight. If she wanted to do this, who am I to stop her? It's not like I owe you any favors. You've never been the most considerate person. You've always taken what you wanted when you wanted, without any consideration of the consequences.
Me?
Yeah. Did you forget about stealing all of our boyfriends? That huge favor you did us? And the "it's school" excuse doesn't really work when you're still making threats to do exactly the same thing today. I guess people really don't change. You didn't grow up at all. If anything, you've gotten more selfish as time has gone on. You would have never tried to pull this stunt 12 years ago. Some people just can't be helped. It's unfortunate I had to get involved with one of those.
Don't pretend to know me. I'm tired of your insults. Stealing someone's boyfriend isn't always wrong. We live in a cutthroat society. If you want something, you have to pursue it no matter the cost. If people get hurt along the way, that just goes to show that it was worth pursuing in the first place. I did nothing wrong.
I am speechless.
Speaking of that, don't you dare think you can take your gift and leave. That money is mine. I don't care what I said earlier. I just said it to shut you up. I need that money to pay for the ceremony. I doubt my fiancé's family is going to front the bill now.
That seems like a you problem. You confirmed that you would return the money in writing. That has to count for something. Rather than make assumptions, why not ask his family if they will help you out? Well, peace. I no longer have a reason to speak to you. Hey, Mary. Thanks for your help finding someone to cover for my shift. I'm sure you had to do a lot of trading shifts to make it work. I really appreciate it. I was able to crash the wedding as intended. No thanks needed. I should be thanking you. You saved me having to give a wedding present. Let's go out and celebrate. That sounds great. Did you see the look on their faces when I kicked the door open? It was priceless. Then I released all those pigeons inside the venue. They sent people running almost immediately. Birds are terrifying. It was awesome. That bird sent me running too, but I was laughing the whole way out. It was truly a work of art. Just wait. I have even more in store for them. They picked the wrong woman to mess with. I'm so glad his parents were there to witness it. They are extremely image-focused, so this had to be a huge blow for them. I can't wait for the blowback. Ah, sweet, sweet karma. How do you even attempt to explain something like this? Right? No amount of money can buy your way out of an embarrassment like that. Huh? Is Susan's family rich? No. She kept telling me that Greg's family was loaded, though. That couldn't be further from the truth. Greg's family has no money at all. His dad doesn't even have a job. I guess that's one more thing she's been lying about. I never even brought it up. I wonder why she felt the need to boast like that. She kept talking about how fancy the wedding was going to be and how Greg's family was going to cover all the expenses. I mean, they used to have money, but his dad's company went bankrupt years ago. I'm pretty sure they have been relying on government aid for quite some time. Needless to say, they aren't wealthy. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I think they still hold on to the good old days when they did have some money. It's pretty hard for his folks to admit that they need help. Greg's the same way. He likes to pretend he's from a prestigious family. They are truly obnoxious. But hey, he's cute. Can't blame a girl for shooting her shot. That's all I got for you. If anything else comes up, I'll let you know tomorrow at work. See you then!
Mary, this is urgent! I need the contact information of that woman who ruined my wedding. I know you know. You said you worked together. Cough it up right now. She isn't going to get away with this. I'll take anything. Phone number, Insta profile, anything. I just need to get in touch with her.
We talk, but why would I give you her contact info? I don't think it's my place to be giving out other people's contact info without their consent.
Who cares about that? This is an emergency. Tell me right now. Things are too weird with Greg right now, so I can't ask him. I need you to talk to her right now. It's about Greg's family. I think he's been lying to me about all sorts of things. I need to know the truth. This is urgent. Please do this for me. I tried talking to him about the wedding expenses. I asked if we could just take a loan from his folks for a bit. He refused. He said his parents can't afford it. It wasn't that expensive. What gives? Why is he holding back? He's telling me to figure something out. He said I planned the thing, so I should cover the cost. They're loaded. Why won't they help their own son out?
Seems like you are having quite the rough time.
I'm extremely overwhelmed. I need answers, and I need them now. They constantly brag about how rich they are. They wear nice clothes and take us out to fancy meals. And yet they have no money saved up? Where did it all go? Where did all the money go? I saw some forms for government aid at their house the other day. Are they poor? His dad owns a company. Are they just blowing all their money on frivolous things? That's supposed to be my money. What's going to be left for me? They're going to be in debt long before I get my hands on any of their money.
Wow.
None of this should matter. I planned a huge wedding in hopes of getting tons of cash gifts. The gifts alone should have covered the cost of the place. But I'm left with nothing but the bill. It was my ticket towards living the good life. We should have had tons of money left over. Maybe even enough to put a down payment on a nice house. I think his parents were planning on that too. That plan is completely ruined. All because of that woman. She's entirely to blame for everything. I won't let her get away with this. I will find her whether you help me or not.
Sounds like you found yourself in quite the pickle. This is almost too much to believe.
Please, give me her number. I just want to talk to her. find out if his family is actually broke, etc. I want to ask about their history and stuff. She's got to know more than me. She dated him before me.
I'm sure she does probably know about everything. But she's not at the office right now. She's taking a little break.
That's fine. Where do you work? Oh, wait. I have all day. I'd rather talk to her face-to-face anyways.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable giving away her personal information. That includes her place of employment. You're coming on pretty hot right now, and I don't want to cause any unnecessary trouble for her. Does the truth even matter at this point? It's not going to change anything for you. Regardless, you and Greg are going to have to pay the bill. Just work hard and pay it off slowly over time. You'll be fine.
No! Why can't you understand? Do you not realize the situation I'm in? I'm not asking you. I'm telling you to give me her information right now. Don't act all tough. You're a coward and you know it. You did nothing the last time I stole your boyfriend. You just watched as I made him mine. I know you're afraid of me. You trying to get on my bad side? Again? Feel free to stand by idly as I steal another boyfriend from you.
You're right about one thing. I'm a wimp compared to the girl you're desperate to talk to. I avoid conflict whenever possible. I have a tendency to freeze up and say nothing, which does me no good. Which is why I'm going to stop arguing with you. I have the perfect solution to our current predicament. I'm going to block you. Seems a simple enough solution to my problems.
Wait!
I'm going to borrow some of my friend's courage. Talking to you is unpleasant because you're a terrible person. I've humored you for long enough. Feel free to be as angry as you want. I don't care anymore. I don't think I would have ever gotten here on my own. I really ought to buy that girl lunch again sometime soon.
I'm coming on too strong. I get it. I'll calm down. Please don't block me. I need you to help me. You're my only link to his ex. If you leave me now, I'll be lost.
That sounds terrible. Unfortunately for you, we aren't friends. If we were, I'd be more than happy to help you out. Our time together has come to an end.
No, not yet.
It's been real. Oh, one more thing before I block you. I'm going to pass along a message to the group, and anyone else I know who attended your wedding. At the time, you were tied up with your wedding planning, so I didn't want to bother you with it until now. But you seem to have a lot more time on your hands now. I'm going to tell them how Greg's broke and how everything you've been peddling has been a lie. I'll be sure to include the reason the wedding got canceled in the message.
Why? Can't you tell I have enough on my plate? Are you just trying to rub salt into my wounds? I've already come through enough. I get it, okay? You don't need to do this.
It's pretty important, though. I think people should know the truth. If your friends know, then maybe they'll be able to offer you some help in these trying times. The people you invited are your friends, right? Or did you guilt a bunch of random people into coming to your wedding?
Don't be like that.
We'll find out. I wish you only the best. Don't worry too much. None of those people will talk to you again. You'll be forgotten about before too long. That includes me. Our contact ends here. I wish your family a long and happy life. Somehow, Susan managed to rack up a $100K bill with that venue. At the very least, she had a wedding that no one would be forgetting. After the wedding was canceled, people came back and emptied the gift basket. There's no point in giving a gift for an event that didn't occur. Unfortunately for the happy couple, they were going to need to come up with $100K on their own without any assistance from either family. Susan cried and threw a fit, but sadly her tears didn't magically make her problems go away. Greg tried to dispute the bill, but the venue wasn't interested in their complaints. They ended up taking out a loan in order to cover the expenses. Not exactly the best way to start off the newly married couple. As expected, the loan was too insurmountable of a problem. Susan begged for a divorce, perhaps thinking that the loan would fall into Greg's lap. However, he refused. She got them into this mess. She was going to have to help get them out. I conveyed everything I knew to Trisha. Hearing of their misfortune made some of the hurt she felt dissipate. The two truly deserved one another. Neither had been faithful to one another at any point. This was the best outcome for both of them. I'm glad I could bring her the good news. She's a great girl and never deserved any of this. I think she was finally able to put Greg behind her. She set a good example for me. Letting go of the past was truly the only way to move forward. I needed to be able to trust again. I recently met a great guy. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us.